Ever pondered why ice cubes melt in a drink, or why your room gets messier over time no matter how often you tidy up? Well, there's a scientific term for this seeming slide towards disorder, and it's called entropy. Imagine a child's playroom filled with blocks. A meticulously arranged set of blocks where each block has its specific place is like a system at low entropy. However, as the child plays, blocks scatter around, creating a more disordered, random arrangement, a system at high entropy. Entropy, in its simplest terms, is a measure of this randomness or disorder in a system. This concept was first introduced by a German physicist named Rudolf Clausius in the year 1850. But entropy isn't just about scattered blocks or melting ice cubes. It's a fundamental concept that applies to many fields, from thermodynamics and statistical physics to information theory and even sociology. From a thermodynamic perspective, entropy describes a system's behavior based on thermodynamic properties like temperature, pressure, and heat capacity. It's not concerned with the microscopic details of a system, but rather the state of equilibrium. On the other hand, the statistical definition of entropy, developed later, focuses on the molecular motions of a system. It's a measure of molecular disorder. In other words, how scattered or mixed up the individual molecules are within a system. Entropy is also used in information theory, where it measures the efficiency of a system in transmitting a signal or the loss of information in a transmitted signal. In sociology, entropy refers to the social decline or natural decay of structure in a social system. And in cosmology, entropy is described as the universe's hypothetical tendency to attain a state of maximum homogeneity. Now let's look at some of the properties of entropy. It's a thermodynamic function and a state function, meaning it depends on the system's state and not the path followed. It is represented by the letter S, and in its standard state, it's represented by S degree. Its SI unit is joules per Kelvin per mole, and its CGS unit is calories per Kelvin per mole. Entropy is an extensive property, which means it scales with the size or extent of a system. So, to sum up, entropy is a measure of the randomness or disorder in a system. It's a fundamental concept in various fields, from physics and chemistry to information theory and sociology. It describes a system's behavior based on thermodynamic properties and is a measure of molecular disorder. Remember, just like that child's playroom, the universe has a natural tendency towards disorder, and that, in essence, is entropy.